Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks in the new season, Chapter 3, Season 2. You may have seen some of these already, and some I guarantee you will not know. And if you guys enjoy the video at the end, make sure to drop a like. If you really enjoy it, make sure to subscribe. It helps us so much. Let's get right into the video. So this first one is going to be involving the tanks. This is multiple ways on how to like stun or counter the tanks, especially in competitive since you don't have the C4 that's in pubs to destroy them. So there's three things here. The first one is that you can actually shoot out these treads. So as you see, whenever I go forward, pretty decent speed. But what you can do is actually shoot out these treads, just like you'd shoot out car tires. So that whenever you end up driving it, it's gonna be way slower, and it's gonna be way harder to like turn and things like that. The second tip is going to be at the back here. These two little grates. If you shoot them, do enough damage to them, they'll make this little fire thing, and once it like actually blows up like that, you are not able to drive it. And it will kick out anyone that is inside of the tank. So yeah, it will reactivate after 10 seconds, and this one might not be that useful because you have to be at the back of it in order to do damage, and usually they're gonna be driving straight at you. But this next tip is pretty good for that. If you end up on top of the tank, you can actually you see this little hatch here, you can actually break this open, and this is where the driver is. You can see my little character inside of there. So what you can do, you can shoot it. And this is like the little health bar that this thing has. And then now you will be exposed. Or not. So it's supposed to be broken. I don't know why it's not working. It might be because I'm in battle labs. But you're normally able to shoot the person now. And then it will recharge. But for some reason, it's auto recharging. And then another thing with the tires, what they can do is hold tab on this and it will automatically repair the tires. So, yeah. So the next trick is going to be on these blimps over here, or just any of these cannons that are up there. I'll show you in a second. So, apparently the orbital cannons are not in battle labs. Let me go see if they're somewhere else, maybe. All right, well, it seems like the cannons aren't in battle labs. So let me hop into the real game real quick just to show you this one. All right, so this trick that I'm going to be showing you is how to land anywhere you want with these cannons, like the one right in front of me. So what you're going to want to do is mark wherever you want to land. It has to be within distance or else this won't work. It's kind of hard to tell like what's in distance. So let's say I want to land exactly right there, right? 190 meters away. If you see on that like thing near my crosshair, it will move according to where you're aiming at, and that's your marker. So if you line it up perfectly, you'll land exactly on the marker. Bam. So this is going to be really good for rotations, endgame, things like that. If you're based up near one of these, you know exactly where to land. You can mark it and line it up. And also while you're ADS trying to line it up, you cannot get shot inside of it. Well, the turret is 400 HP, so we'll take someone a few shots to kill you, but they might not even know you're inside of it. So it is pretty useful, and that's gonna be trick number 2. So for this next trick, it is kind of just a bit of useful information. It's not that much of a trick. So whenever you are sprinting with the new tactical sprint, you do jump a bit higher. So normally this is the max you can mantle, right? But with the tactical sprint, you can do 1.5 tiles. You can do 1.5 tiles. So that does mean you can jump up 2 tiles if there is a cone here. It does take a bit of practice to do. I can't get it every time, but let's just say you're in a sticky situation and you have no mats, just know that you can go up this, like I'm going to show you here. I'm going to mention it is a bit easier if you do have a wall here. I don't know exactly why, but it just makes it a bit easier to do. Yeah. There it is. It is a bit easier if you do have that. It's not impossible without it, but this will take a bit of practice to get down exactly every single time. I still can't do it, but I'm sure that you definitely can. So yeah, that's our third sort of trick. Another quick thing to mention with the mantling and the new movement is that you can actually do a 2-block jump now. If you do max speed and you have to be making sure you're mantling, you can actually make this distance jump. Also pretty useful to know if you're high ground or something and you have no mats but you need to get across somewhere. Just know that you can full sprint across and jump. You don't feel like me. So yeah. That's trick number 4. So here's a little thing that they changed in the new season that you may not have heard of. It is to do with the coolers. It used to give you a chance of dropping a Guzzle Juice or Chug Splash, but now it also has a chance of dropping fish, and apparently there's none here. Alright, so there's a cooler here. Let's see if we do get the new fish out of it. Yes. So they do have unvaulted the thermal fish. I'm not sure if you can get it from fishing or not, but I know you can get it from the coolers. They also did give it a new look, so it looks way, way better in my opinion. It makes everything kind of look more like nighttime, and people like stand out really, really bright. Same goes with the thermal AR. Looks the exact same, except it's in a scope. So yeah, coolers now give fish. They do also give Chug Splashes. And I'm not sure about Guzzle Juice. I'm pretty sure Guzzle Juice are vaulted. I haven't seen one yet. So, pretty sure it's vaulted. So yeah. So next trick is going to do with the Cow Crushers. You know you can put them on vehicles, but you can also do exploits with them. So we're going to try and find those real quick. Anyway, so I just found them on the ground here. You can find them on the ground, or you can find them in certain ammo crates. The red ammo crates from Season 6 are back, and they do have a chance to drop these or tires. So there's 2 exploits you can do with them, I'm pretty sure. So they're basically the same exploit, but there's 2 different ways of doing it. So the first one is going to be to get in, or to break this wall on a box. So you'll have to throw it down on the wall, on the box, and then you won't be able to build inside of it. So they'll be here. They won't be able to build a single thing. And you can take some shots from underneath here. Get some damage. It also serves as protection so that they can't hit you. So that's the first kind of way you can do it. And then the second one is with a stair. So I'm pretty sure if you throw it down while like on top of here, while on a stair, it kind of boosts you in. I did it wrong, but I'll put up a clip on screen of how to do it. So I know you can do it. It is a bit tricky, but yeah, that does work as well. It's just a different way to use it on top of a ramp instead. But yeah, that's another exploit that you can do. So I'm going to try and make this video pretty short. So the final trick that I have here today is you can actually negate fall damage with the Mantling. So I don't have fall damage on in Battle Labs right now. But, and if you mantle onto something, you don't take fall damage. So like that, I would have took fall damage if I fall all the way down there. I'll actually load into a new Battle Lab with fall damage for you guys, just so you can see it. Alright, so we're in a Battle Labs with fall damage. I'll show you the exact same thing. I found it most reliable to work on top of floors. Way easier to mantle onto them, but you can also do it on the top of walls like this. So if you are falling down, you can grab onto it. It'll negate fall damage, but I found it most reliable with floors. So I'll actually show you that fall damage is on. Alright, fall damage is on. I'll keep the clip completely uncut. Just so that you can see. And do it right? Yep, no fall damage. That's another thing. If you're really high up, you want to get some fall damage, it's best to do it on a stair or on a floor. It is possible on a wall, but it's way, way harder. I can't do it every time, but I did it right there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the whole video. If you did enjoy, like I said at the beginning, make sure to like the video. It'd help out a ton. I'm going to start uploading more on YouTube. So if you do want to see more videos from me, make sure to subscribe. Hope you guys all have a good day, and peace.